Welcome. We are now in the final day before DRIFTFEST and the cars are starting to roll in. So we just got DAIGO's 1-to-1 1000 horsepower, 1000 kilogram JZX weapon. I'm about to move it out, so we'll get to hear that thing. GK Tech Luke Fink's Z has just turned up as well. We've pretty much finished all the Reet fleet cars, a couple of them already on the way to the track. All the guests are starting to roll in. We just finished some spicy mods to the Trolvo and PSI 60 to have them drift ready for the first time, which would be nice. So gonna shuffle some things around. We've got a bit of a media day here, so while all the guests roll in, we'll get some reactions to the cars, find out who's driving what, and get ready for the biggest event of our lives. Oh my God. I don't know if you can tell straight away. Everything's gone in this car and everything's changed. I don't think there's anything that hasn't been touched. So I'm basically sitting in the back seat right now, and that's like max height. This is Haltech powered 2JZ and also methanol powered, so we had to get a drum for him. So if anyone's gonna have an advantage, I think it's probably gonna be this car. The engine's moved all the way back, just the weight distribution, everything is Kang cheat mods, but probably also a handful to drive. But let's figure out how to switch this thing on. Don't know, it's all in Japanese. Master shutter. Oh. So how do you get out of here? It's so tight, this little hole right here. I don't know how you're supposed to get out. I managed to find reverse, and it's got the hole on just sequential and everything. It's boys. All right, all the guests have arrived. Oh, almost, I should say. So we just started the second load of cars, so PSI 60, we just got it all down, as you saw, shooting flames. And now the Trolvo is ready to go. We actually put some small boy tires on it, so it's looking slanted on the shockworks. She's good to go. Probably the most scared to drift this car, to be honest. So we're going with first reactions. What do you reckon?
What? I was just saying to him, I was like, dude, like Tony and I like dreamt up this idea one day. We're like, what if we couple them? Because you see like, they've been doing this in tractor pulls since the beginning of time. Just like coupling V8s together. And we're like,
yeah. I think that's where they actually.
That's so rad.
Someone has done one because we were talking about it, and someone commented it. I think a link for a tractor that had done it. Not the first, but
no.
First one.
As in, but still, not to take away from it. It's amazing. I love it.
You don't have to say that.
It's a dope Lego technique. I'm surprised it's solid.
Yeah, they're kind of like brace the two engines, and then it's the third rendition of the actual shaft. It's doing it. It's holding. It's revving to 9.2 now.
So is this your answer to like Mad Mike and Kiwi builds?
Yeah.
This is Australia Ingenuity.
Yeah, Australia on a budget.
Australia. This is
I don't know
Australia.
if Australia claims this. If you say that too loud, you might get chased.
How to make Mad Mike sounds on a budget.
Dude, what if we could connect? I mean, this is a dope Lego Technique set, dude. This is like the technical Lego set. It's got all the little knuckles and all that.
I was like, is there another one back there? Just line them all the way down the tunnel.
That's it. All the way.
Got like 10 of them.
Straight to the diff. So no one knows yet what cars anyone's driving. So have you guys figured out what cars you want to drive, or have you thought it out yet? Or?
I'll drive the one I probably fit in.
I'm going to drive the one that runs and has tires on it.
So what, you are driving the 32?
Yeah, I think I fit better in that car because of the satelliting wheel.
Hertz in the 32.
I sat in the 33. It felt great.
Feels good.
Yeah, you fit in everything. I've never seen you not fit in something.
What? I'm like all legs. As long as the seat moves, I'm good. Like I got a short torso.
Just FYI, everything under the panels is pretty much bent, so you don't have to worry too much there.
I like that. So he's saying, fuck it up.
Was that authorization on camera?
No.
That's what I heard.
I was talking at him.
Do a burnout on the way up.
Go for it.
Burnout on the way up.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, no, this again.
Yeah, burnout. Burnout on the way up, bro.
We're all standing around and hear it.
So embarrassing. Oh my gosh.
something happen?
I think the front seal that we're trying to make work, it keeps pushing out or something. Mass annoying. We get it up a seal and I tapped her in it. So it's got double seals on the front main of the rear motor. Still keeps leaking, but
So
everything seems to work, but yeah.
So the good news is we have oil in the car.
Good news, there's oil. Let's go have a look at this Z because I haven't looked at it. Other cars are gone. That's loading up soon. I think Shanahan's just landed, but we've got this Z. We'll grab one of the GK Tech guys to go over it. You're the builder, man.
Yes.
That's your role. Give us a quick rundown of what's done.
So we got the LS2. Bit of a
Can we pop her up again?
Of course.
Obviously, these cars are so new and fresh that you'd think like turning one to a track car would be stupid. But they've actually bought this as a repairable write-off, is that right?
Yeah,
something like that?
Flood damage, repairable.
Flood damage,
Not
so
repairable.
it's like the perfect purchase to do something like this.
Yeah, it's a
Proper
genuine
Proto Z.
yeah.
Proto Z.
quite simple. LS2, Siki conversion kit, CD09 box, full 370/Z GK Tech catalog underneath.
Nice. That's it?
Cage, C.
Yeah, so these are pretty much a 370Z?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. Probably a few little changes. Don't
some
know.
minor changes, but nothing major.
So it makes life easy, but then it just looks way cooler. And now it sounds, I wouldn't say heaps better, but much better than the VR38. I mean, if you really crank them like Mr. Forsberg and make 1,000, they sound okay, but that's a lot of work and money. Where this, at least you can make some better sounds for a much better price and make some good power too. So there you go. Oh, there you go. That's the Z. Thing's real cool and it sits pretty. So check it out. Alright, now that thing's gone. The other car that you're probably wondering a little bit about, which we spoke about a little bit at the start of the video, is DAIGO's one-to-one car. So this is Michael from Dory Junkie. He's actually been organising DAIGO's car. DAIGO doesn't arrive till tomorrow morning, so we can't speak to him. Not that he would speak back much. Appreciate you bringing it down, first of all. It's all the way from Queensland, so you drove 20-something hours
Yeah,
straight.
a bit of a long drive down. Get down here, that's for sure, but worth it.
A bit of a backstory in this car. It came over to Australia for World Time Attack. The engine did something.
Yeah, it leaned out at time attack, and since then we rebuilt the motor. It's got a pretty good motor, it's a CNC ported head.
The similar specs, or you reuse some stuff, or all new?
Similar specs, reused some parts, and then got some new parts as well. Haltech jumped on board and gave us a whole new ECU system,
Nice.
which helped out a lot. And then, yeah, put it all back in. It's a pretty specialist car, being one-to-one as well, and plus the engine's moved back quite far, as well as the seating positions and everything.
Methanol is something very new for
Yeah.
being in drifting, which is
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty cool, runs no intercooler, so
True, I never think about that.
yeah, there's lots of response in that.
Let's pop this thing over because I haven't actually looked under here properly.
Check that out. It's quite a way
true,
back.
yeah, straight in.
Yeah.
Mad response.
So it's very good like that. It's got an awesome lock kit in it, Heyman spec sort of things.
Yep.
It's running a Hollinger, typical Toyota. It's running a standard diff. Pumps out 1,000 horsepower.
That's crazy.
Yeah, standard diff and axle, so
That's
it
insane.
sort of handles it. Definitely a cool bit of gear. Everything on the car has been touched, like everything, like it's drilled out, absolutely everything, and stitched weld everything. It's once you get underneath it, it's really amazing as well.
What kind of, what boost does it run?
I think it's running a 1.8 bar boost, 26-ish, I think, off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely a good bit of gear. It's got VN Sports wide body kit on it. For memory, the splitter's like off an F1 car. Why? Because why not?
Definitely a standout car. I'm very keen to see it running that colder wall.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely have a good time against the wall.
What next? Actually, I haven't told Dave what car he's in either.
Oh no.
He might know a little bit. But, while we're waiting, let's do a shameless plug. So first of all, if this video is dropped before the weekend, Mungie, get on it. Well then make sure you come down to DRIFTFEST. Obviously, all this has been in preparation for the best, biggest drift event that we've ever organised, that's for sure. Apart from LZ World Tour, this is our take on it. We're looking at putting on this insane show that starts from tomorrow, which is the private practice, and then Saturday, Sunday is open to public. and we've got a music festival Sunday nights. Kind of taking things from America, which it would be Grid Life, Top 16 Drifting. We've got heaps of local guys. We've got some really cool standout cars. Going to be an epic weekend, so grab your tickets, DRIFTFEST.com, or you can grab them at the gate. Anyway, there's that first plug. Second plug is this GTR is live tomorrow, which will probably be when this video goes up. So you can jump and grab your tickets on this. They're only $30. It is a 400 kilowatt R33 engine, T50 on a actual genuine turbo. Really nice car, factory gunmetal. I don't know what else to say. Capped at 5,000, gangster car, get around it. Sounds the part, looks the part, N1 goodies, all the things. Get around it. Let's get back to things. Oh my god!
Got him.
him.
Keeping it Reet.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us. Oh my god, you're dense.
I am.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm out.
The side lip
back.
isn't the best.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway,
Forsberg and I just landed. Ready to fire it up just like that engine out there, brother. There's my Cletus McFarlane, brother.
You ready to get screaming on that microphone?
Ready to talk hard? No. It just happens, dude. You can't.
You can't.
You shoot for perfect. You settle for good. We're gonna have a good time. Mental health. I know it's a big activation. That's important to you, and I love that. You got some amazing gentlemen and women even in the sport out here. That's great. It's checking on your mates, which I appreciate that. And I love that energy because times are tough. World's a weird place.
100%.
But guess what? Sometimes you just got to watch some friends and hang out. Maybe we're creating a little bit of FOMO. I apologize for that, but the FOMO means that you want to be here. We want you here, either physically or digitally. So thanks for having me.
And that's exactly why I've got him down here. So you can say the things that I could never.
You can, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, I'm super stoked that you guys and your wife and your team and all your gang, all you guys doing your thing behind the camera. Egan, Forsberg over there, Hertz up there editing some auto. I thought he was just all auto-tuned editing, but that's just the music, not the actual editing. Speaking of Mr. Auto-Tuned, and yeah, sweet. Luke here was talking about auto-tune, no auto-tune the edits. It's just music.
I'm hungry.
Pizza's coming, dude.
I'm hungry.
Do you like
He's
pizza?
been hibernating up there in the office.
Do you like pizza?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
I got like 8 of them coming. So,
So what else?
many more
What is
people
everybody else eating?
Yeah.
I'm up next.
yeah. I was going to grab you for the Z. Are you ready to drive a Z?
Are you doing him or me?
Both now.
Both now. I'm absolutely ready to drive a Z because it is literally the same car. It always just spins my head out. It's exactly the same as my Patrol. It's identical to my Nissan Patrol in every way but the engine.
And how it looks.
And headroom.
Same look.
Yeah, it was like I'd been in the car for 5 years, honestly.
Nice, perfect.
Just straight out, snap,
That's what you want.
tandem, tyre on door. Goodness. What
That's
do you
all.
drive? Do you even know it? Wait.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Let me stay here for this because I enjoy this.
The AU Falcon.
You got the
best
special car.
Well, like Luke said, I'm very used to driving pickup truck, right-hand drive AU Falcons back home. It just feels like everything. It's very similar to the Supra in every way, and it's just RBs. I've always had an RB. I've never had any. I don't even know what it is. I didn't even know what model it is. I see you've got a few more, but these ones have rear seats and stuff in them, so I don't know what to expect. For me, the most important thing about this event is, regardless of the car, all the guys that I'm driving with, I've admired for so many years. I've probably commentated on most of them. I've brought most of them to different events over the years, so to be on the grid with them is like a massive honor. So I'm very happy about that. All jokes aside, I'm just going to enjoy the experience.
For sure.
Or crash.
All right, moving on. Next car. So the IS200 we haven't gone over. Tom Shepherd.
Just trying to sneak in, try and get free entry.
He's always trying to sneak in. So, funnily enough, Dave actually lost one of his boys because Josh from Drift Games visa didn't go through. So something's going on. Tom Shepherd put his hand up.
I did.
So it's a reunion going on
It is.
at the moment.
It's gonna be some fun times.
So enough on you. See ya.
Yeah.
Aaron. So Aaron, thank you for letting us borrow your car. So we've got Jack Shanahan driving this. Give us a quick rundown of what it is. I mean,
well, we've got a pretty proven setup. Not very pretty, but it's pretty stout. Stock 1JZ and TR60 gearbox, G30 770 Pulsar, 360 kilowatts. Yeah.
So it makes all the power. It's kind of like in line with the Reet fleet. But anyway. Yeah, there's very basic setups. And
it's definitely proven itself at Calder.
It's got something that I actually really like, which I want to get for my GS in the States is the, what brand? KBD?
KBD, yeah.
KBD, it's got the urethane. You can just mold around. No, you can just like fold them on stuff, you can slam people and they'll just come back. They'll just fold straight back. And you might notice we did remove the rear wang, so stickers quickly. So shout out Zek Nova, they've helped us out with all the tyres for all the guests and on all the cars. So we're running the Super Sport on the rear of all of them. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of the big juicy BCL wang, so it kind of looks a bit bare on the ass now. I wouldn't have minded, like, my opinion, it was a little bit high already, but it needs something to finish off with it, with the kit and everything. It needs something on the back, but I'm not paying for no BCL wang, so that's how she's going to be for the weekend. But thank you again, appreciate it. It should be a good time. Where to next, Mungus?
What do you mean?
Piece of time gone, you missed it. You
already
missed out.
ate it.
Look,
Where's my
we've been
piece?
smashing through it. Done. You only get this little piece.
What is this?